Well, now, Ghastketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court and play the sport and wear the shorts and make some torts and uh get into cohorts. I'm running out of rhymes. I'm running out of rhymes. Welcome back, everybody, to Hermitcraft Season 10. Today we're playing some Ghastketball. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna finish this whole game today, baby. Let's freaking go. Welcome back, everybody. Here we have it, the outside of the arena. Now, pretty much done, more or less. We got a big Ghastketball across this, so people know what's here. And we made this, like, free-form, free-flowing symbol here. This was meant initially to be, like, a curly Q text type thing that went like this, to sort of highlight the text of Ghastketball up there. But it sort of became, like, a little microcosm of the game. So we have the snow representing the Ghasts on the top, the basketball in the center, both teams, the red team and the blue team on either side, and then the court, the stripped junglewood logs down below. And it's all backlit by some glow lichen, which we put in here. So it looks really nice at night. We also have backlit the text, the Ghastketball text, as well as the text on this side of the arena, and actually the front of the arena, all with some glow lichen. So that's pretty nice. With the outside of the arena now completed, it's now time to work on the inside of the arena, namely on the redstone that will control everything here and actually make this game space right now an actual game. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the hoops that are on the sides of the arena that are going to be stacked basically above the red here and the blue on the other side, vertically above the court area. And then we got to put a whole bunch of redstone behind that, and I think the best way to explain this is to just basically make all the redstone and then explain in basic terms how it works afterwards. So without further ado, let's get to the redstone, baby. All right, everybody, welcome back. As you can see here, we now have a significant amount of redstone going every which way at the Ghastketball arena. And let me explain exactly how the game is going to run and how it's going to function from a redstone perspective for those of you guys who are interested. So, first of all, We have two scoreboards. One scoreboard over here, see 009, 9 points on the board right here. And then over here, we have another scoreboard, but without the tinted glass because I actually ran out. But this one says 000 over here. And so these scoreboards basically keep track of each team's score. And the score that we see from our side is actually our score. So we have nine points basically at this point. And then over here, we see this 4 over here. This is actually the quarter you're in. And yeah, basically this quarter will go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. We'll also have callouts for the quarters, but that's how you see visually what quarter you're in. And then we have the game active indicator up here. These lamps actually activate when the game is active. And see, they're off right now, so the game is actually off. And the way you basically work here and score points here at Ghastketball, we have 3 hoops. We have the green hoop, the yellow hoop, the red hoop. Green hoop is worth 1 point, same as like a free throw in basketball. The yellow hoop is worth 2 points, same as basic 2-point shot. And then the red is worth 3 points, which is like a 3-point shot. And yeah, basically you'll hop across ghasts, which we have not added in yet for obvious reasons because, yeah, we don't have the arena done yet. But yeah, you'll basically hop across the ghast to the other side, and that gets you 1, 2, or 3 points, depending on how much height you lose getting across to the other side. There's also the additional factor of it's usually quicker to score the 1 and 2 points than the 3-point because you are going to have slow falling potion when you jump off of this, which gets you roughly halfway across if you just jump straight down. So you can just sort of send it off of this and just try and bounce off a ghast or two pretty easily and then make it to the 1 or 2 point area before somebody can make it to the 3-point segment and then hopefully beat them like on speed. That's basically how the game is going to work. And so we have one button that controls the whole entire game. So we have a start game button here. Let me just show you what this does. So if I hit this button, you'll see a note block sounds. There's a signal being sent out there, and these scores and the time get completely wiped out, and then the game begins. See, the first quarter is now active, and yeah, these lights turn on, so the game is now active. You can now start to play Ghastketball. So let's say we do just that. We jump from here. We have slow falling on. I'm just going to use Elytra because we have no ghast to jump on, but let's just say we float over here. We jump, we jump, we jump, we jump, we jump. Let's say we're fortunate enough to make it to the 3-point basket. What we do then is to score, we go through these pressure plates, or go across these pressure plates. That will score us 3 points. We then will fall down what will eventually be a bubble column. And then we come out here, and you'll see we got 3 points, baby. Let's go. And so then at that point, we run across the court. There'll be gas sort of floating above us, and presumably, players passing us. But we run over to this side again. We go up this bubble column, which will take us up to the top of the arena. At which point, we jump across again and try and score as many points as we can. Let's say we go across here again. We're jumping, 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 jumping. Let's say we get 2 points. We go through. We go down. We come out. And now we should have 5 points up here. Very good. And then the same thing here. This is obviously the 1 point. So we step on this. We get 1 point. So now we should have 6 points. Very nice. So that's how you basically score points. The game itself lasts 8 minutes long. So you can see we're still in the first quarter here, but we very shortly will be heading to the second quarter, I believe. And the way we do this is we have a silent hopper timer right here that is going to activate after about 2 minutes. And that'll activate this yellow line here, which will then send a pulse down the orange line, which actually iterates the quarter on the scoreboard. So this will change to a 2, and that one will also change to a 2 over here. And this should happen pretty quickly here, yeah? Yeah, within the next couple seconds. Here we go. So boom, second quarter, and boom, it changes. Second quarter and second quarter. So pretty nice little system here. And then, obviously, as the timer continues to progress, the game continues. We have a blue line here for halftime, which basically activates when we this dust here turns to signal strength 1. Then we have a third quarter end line, or fourth quarter start line, which is the purple line, which again sends another pulse down the orange line to iterate the quarter. All the while this game is active. But then at the end of the game, we have some special stuff happen. We have, first of all, a output here, which is going to be basically a countdown. You'll see this sign here. It says ending note block 8 seconds from time note block activates. So we basically are going to have a countdown from 8. So it's going to be like 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the buzzer's going to sound. And then at that point, the lamps all go off and all the scoring mechanisms will lock, because we actually have it so that this green line here, see this dark green line? If we come down here and follow this, this actually is currently unlocked. It's unlocked these repeaters, but when the game ends, it locks these repeaters, and yeah, it will also turn off the lights up there, which indicate that the game is over, and no further points can be scored at that point. We also have a spam-proof mechanism, so that if somebody tries to start the game when it's already active, you can see I can hit this button. Game's not doing anything because it's already active. So that's a little bit of like a fail-safe we have there. So yeah, that's basically the whole game. And so yeah, basically scoreboard, the quarter you're in, and whether or not the game is active are the three sort of primary indicators. You heard a ding, so we're in the third quarter now. There we go. Third quarter. And let's just see what it looks like once the game ends here. All right, so there we go. I heard the final note block, so it's like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buzzer, lamps go off, and now you can see down here we have the repeaters that have now locked everything, so we can no longer score points. If I step on this pressure plate, doesn't matter how many times I try to score now, the score will remain at 6, as it were. Whatever the final score was, it just gets locked in place. And same with this side, also gets locked in place because the green line has become active. So that's basically how the whole thing works. Pretty cool system, and now we're ready to start everything again. You'll see that the start game button has now become unlocked again, so you can now start the game again if you want to play another time. So that's basically the whole game, guys. So I might also have like a second set of fireworks shoot off when the game ends. I think that might be useful. In addition to like these starting fireworks, could be cool to have like ending fireworks too. But besides that, I think this game is pretty much done. We just got to move the ghasts in. But before we do that, we actually have to decorate the whole area. Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, you can see we've made some significant progress on Ghastketball, more specifically on the arena here. You can now see we got some nice decor that labels the scoreboard and the quarter on each side of the arena. We also got some player areas here on both sides of the arena. They're basically identical areas where you can place your stuff. We got a little instruction thing. On this side, there's the start game button, but on the other side, there's just another explainer sign. We got ourselves the Larry O'Brien trophy, which I made using a brewing stand, and I switched my skin to have a basketball as a head, and then just slayed myself, and now we have a little Larry O'Brien-esque trophy. We also got, of course, the stuff you need to play. You got snowballs, you got slow falling potions, and yeah, the arena is looking pretty sick, if I do say so myself here. So yeah, in addition to the arena aesthetics, we've added a bunch more redstone. Namely, we have some custom sounds on the court. So for instance, if we like drive down the lane here, hear a little basketball dribble subtly in the background. If we're running past the bench here, the coach will give us some encouragement. That's it, team. Hustle back. Hustle back. So yeah, same thing over here. If we go close to where the crowd is going to be sitting, hear a little bit of a crowd noise going up. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So that there's another crowd noise. So pretty neat stuff. We did this with some skulk sensors underneath the court. And we've also added a more defined way for the quarter to switch. So instead of just the number changing, like the number still changes from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 as the game progresses. But we also added some functionality to these bells. These bells here, these will actually ring when the game starts, when the first quarter ends, second quarter ends, third quarter ends, and when the game ends. Both of these things. And we also have some bells up here and up here and under the court so that nobody can possibly miss the quarter changing. In addition to all of that, we've also made custom callouts and buzzer sounds for the game itself. So we've been putting in the work here. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. There's even sounds like, let's say you're riding the bench. Right on the bench where you belong, you bum. Right on the bench where you belong, you bum. Right on the bench where you belong, you bum. Because nobody in the actual game should end up on the bench, basically, is why that's there. Because if you end up there, you know, you're pretty far away from the basket, which we also have labeled with some banners here, which is nice. So we got 1, 2, and 3 point banners to sort of indicate that. More Ghastketball banners and stuff. And also, we now have a viewing platform up here that is done. So if we come on up here, vada boom, we're into this little sort of gala area. And then up here, you can view the game from above. Oh, baby. It's looking good. It's looking real good, guys. Look at this. So this is a great viewing platform. Players will, you know, obviously be up there and then be sort of floating down here. So this gives pretty much a prime view of the arena. So that's fantastic. Nice little bit of painting art here as well to go with this area. And then, of course, we got the quick drop down this way. Quick drop down like so. Very nice. So that's pretty cool. There's other custom sounds on the arena floor that we'll hear and see very soon. But I think at this point, we're pretty much ready to move in the Happy Ghasts. We have one Happy Ghast in here. I wanted this guy in here to sort of fly around to make sure he didn't trigger the custom sounds we have, and it does not seem like they do so because they don't really walk on the ground. They sort of float above it, and we've tailored the skulk sensor to only react to when you're walking on the ground. So that's pretty cool. So I think we got to go out of the arena now. We fly up here. You can see what it's looking like from the top as well. We put some like little decor and stuff in the top so that nothing can spawn on top. We also got a little access point. I just want to show this real quick because this is kind of nice. We got a little access point in case something does go wrong with the redstone. We can jump back here and yeah, fix whatever we need. The most recent addition we made back here was the blue line. This is what controls the bells on this side. And then if we make our way over here, there's also the blue line up there, which is new since we were last here. And obviously we put in all the bubble columns and all the blocks of cyan terracotta and stuff like that as well. So that's kind of cool. But we're ready to get these Happy Ghasts. Now that is how you play Ghastketball. That's how you play Ghastketball. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Some words of encouragement from the coaches there, close to the bench. So we're ready to get these Ghasts. Luckily, nearby the arena back here, we have a Ghast station, which Asuma has constructed. So we're gonna head over here. Look at this. He's got about 8, 10, 12, maybe even more Ghasts just sitting here. So, honestly, I think we're going to need maybe all these guys. We'll see. I should probably get the harness off of the Ghast in the arena so we can transport them over. You'll notice that in the arena, we have this glass every couple of blocks. This is actually positioned every 4 blocks so that the Ghasts are just barely too big to fit through the gaps, but players can easily fly through and into the arena from above. So let's get a shears from our ender chest, which we should have hopefully in here. It's in one of the 2 utility chests. Oh, we've also done some more decoration in the front. Jeez, so much stuff has been done. Check this out. We got some flowers in the front now, some tulips and stuff, and we got ourselves some water here. In which case, there's also a drown about to be dunked on by a Ghast from above. So this is meant to be like the rim of a hoop, and the basketball is being shot through it. Which is why we made it out of orange terracotta and red sandstone. And then we put white down as like the net underneath here with some lighting. So I guess we'll just leave this guy here for now. Sure, why not? Let's see. Do we have a shears in here? We do not. So that means it was actually on the opposite one. Here we go. This one has it then. Yes, serious business. Very good. All right, let's get this in here. Put that away. And let's see if we can get on top of this Happy Ghast. I'm thinking we're probably, in this arena, going to have There we go. We're going to have about... all right, we actually need to bring this guy down a bit. We're going to have about 15, 16 ghasts, I think, is sort of like a sweet spot to start off. There we go. And once we unharness the ghast here, they should stay naturally within 32 blocks of this court, like just flying around, but we wanted the glass here to make sure that they stay within the confines of the arena. So let's head over here and see how this thing works. So I think we want... Do we want this guy in a cart? Let's see. Read me. Okay. Welcome to the Ghast station, where Happy Ghasts are free. Right-click the note block to take one ghast from the gas station. Enjoy. Alright, so we just click the note block, and he comes out. Now, I kind of want this... Ooh, there's a little trap door down there. Let's go. I kind of want this ghast to immediately, like, fly off. So, I might replace this rail with a... with an activator rail. Just so that the ghast immediately is free and can fly around. I think that would probably be a good option, because I don't really want him in the minecart anymore. So let's just get a... Let's do this. Bam. That should work. Okay, so we got our harness. Or... Did we not? Oh, no, here. Missed it. Right, we got the harness. Got the ender chest back. Let's hit this. Bam. They're out. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so there's our first ghast. Let's just grab him. Bada boom. And we'll just fly him on over to the arena. And a few moments later, we arrive at Happy Ghast Arena. And just to show you, you can't get through this gap with the Happy Ghasts. You see, I can try and like make my way through by forcing the ghast in, and it just does not go through in these gaps. However, there is one place over here where you can actually make it in with the Happy Ghast, and the Happy Ghasts, in theory, could make it out, but they should not fly out. And that is right here. You can actually barely make it. And we come on down here. We just want to go straight down, and we want to unharness the ghast basically at center court, which is here. So we'll just do this. Bada boom. And there we go. Happy Ghast now in the arena. So that's 2 Happy Ghasts in the arena. We need about 14 more or so, and then we'll be set to play some Ghastketball. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, we got 16 Happy Ghasts filling our arena now, and I think this is the initial amount we're going to go with. We could add more or take some away if like the difficulty is too hard or too easy. But I think this is going to be a good amount, especially if we have, 2 teams. If we had like 4 players on each side, that'd only be like 2 ghasts per player to get across the whole arena, which could be kind of challenging. So we'll see and play it by ear how it goes, but yeah, we got the ghasts in here now. Also, we're going to add a few other little details. We've added some dried ghasts to the game here, and these guys just sort of sit on the bench. These guys are the bench warmers for both sides. So we got some over here, and we got a couple down here, and these guys are not happy about being benched, to be honest. They're a little upset, but right on the bench where you belong, you bum. That's right on the bench where you belong, you bum. So, yeah, we got those guys there warming up the bench. We also got one guy.
That's it, team. Hustle back.
That's over here. This guy. And he's just like, this is the one disgruntled guy that didn't even make the team. Just sitting here in his misery, contemplating life. He's still going to support the team, but he's not happy about making it. So we put one guy over here. And I think we'll probably also put like some hermits in the crowd. Like we'll do some like armor stand stuff here in the near future. But for now, I think we're ready to play a game, guys. This game is ready to go, ready to roll. We've loaded up some fireworks as well. So that should be working properly. So let's play some Ghastketball. So the way it works, we come over here, we get all of our stuff, take all of our stuff off. I'm going to put all of our stuff in the chest here. See, we've been getting some phantom membranes and things. So we're just going to remove everything except for 2 potions of slow falling. We're also going to set our spawn here, which I think it already is set there. Very good. We're going to grab a snowball out of here. And it doesn't really matter how many snowballs you get. Just want to be able to attract the Happy Ghasts. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make this thing happen. So here we go, guys. First game. Hopefully everything goes right, but this will give you sort of a sense of how it works. The game is 8 minutes long, and yeah, we're gonna play solo, so it's just gonna be score based. So our score is gonna be this score over here, on the side here where it says 006 right now. So let's give it a go. Let's play some Ghastketball.
It's a great day for Ghastketball. Grab a snowball and 2 slow falling potions. Ghastketball starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. All right, we're playing. We're playing. Let's go. All right, sweet. So now we can you can actually see how the game is played. So we go from Ghast to Ghast. I'm gonna try and go. Oh, the guy got knocked over this way. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Do I wait here? Let's see. I'll take away the snowball. Bring it back. Come back up, guys. Come back up. Okay, I'm just gonna send it. Oh, I'm missing so bad. Can I make? I can't even make the 1 point. Okay, that was a rough start. That was a rough start. But here we go. We'll take the snowball off our hand here. And so you have to return back to the area where you jumped initially. But let's just see if we can get some Ghasts up here. This guy. Good candidate there. Nope. Okay, we're... Oh, he moved. He moved. Okay, here. Yes. Okay, success. Yes, right there. Perfect. All right. All right. We're moving. We're moving. This guy. Yes, we got this. We got this. Go, 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 go. 3. Almost 3, 2.
2 points.
Here we have the call-outs here for different points. So there we go. So we're still in the first quarter right now. Very good. Got the basketball dribbling. There we go. All right. Make our way up here. And any Ghasts? Nope. I'm just going to send it. I'm just going to send it. Hopefully we hit somebody. This guy. Yes. Okay. Can we send it again? Okay, 1 point. 1 point. Not bad.
1 point.
Excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, I forgot to mention you can also have food here. So you don't run out of health and stuff. So you can eat while you're playing Ghastketball. In fact, we're actually going to do that right now. We're going to grab some golden carrots. That's a sword. There we go. Okay. Okay, so still in the first quarter. Let's just wait here. This guy sees us. Come on over, guy. I don't know if I can make it. Nope, I can't make it. I can't make it.
End of the first quarter.
You hear the bells indicating the end of the first quarter. We also have like a realistic buzzer sound that comes from our custom note blocks that we made. All right, let's see. Come on. Okay, yes, good. Some more guys come up. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Why you move, guy? Oh my god. Okay, this guy. Yes, very good. Yes. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh, missed the 3 again. Come on. 2 points. So we're at, I think it's 5 now, right? We are at 5. Yep, let's go. All right. We good. We good. Some of the dribbling sounds. All right, second quarter. We're almost at halftime. At halftime, it's important that you realize that you have to drink your next slow falling. Okay, yes, yes. Yes, this is a good sequence. Come on, baby. Nope, missed it again, dude. Missed it again. I gotta hit 1 extra Ghast. Gotta hit 1 extra Ghast. That's 7, though. 7 points. Very good. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Alright, come on. Good sequence of Ghast this time. Alright, this guy. These guys are going to be too high. I'm going to try and get a 3 this time. This guy. Yes. This is my guy. We can't lose too much more height, though. Okay, we got to go to this guy. Come on. Yes. We need another guy in front. Please, guys. Come on. Alright, we're going to let him fly around a bit. We need this 3. Yes, this guy. Okay. I can make it. Oh, I didn't. I missed the jump. No. Back to 2 points. Oh, my God. Okay. 2 points again. All right. We're at 9. We're at 9. Yep. 9 points.
Drink those potions. It's halftime.
Halftime. Drink our potion here. There we go. Very nice. All right. Let's see if we can get somebody. You got to have a good Ghast initially here. Okay. I'm going to go this guy on the far side. Yes. Okay. Please stay down. No, we missed him. We missed him. Okay, can we salvage 1 point? Can we salvage 1 point? That's all I'm asking. I'm only asking for 1 point. The gas can sometimes also push you around a bit. All right, here. All right, there's nobody coming. I'm not wasting time. I'm just going. I'm just going. We're taking the 1 point. Taking the 1 point. Gotta do it. There we go. I feel like we gotta spend a little more time up in the air here. Let's see. Here we go. Yep. Can I get on you? Oh, we're way up now. We're way high. Way high up. Let's go. This guy. Okay. Gonna wait for these guys to go down a bit, then draw them back in. Maybe. Maybe. Anybody? Yes? Yes? Yes, I can make this? Let's go!
3 points.
3! So that's a little sound effect we did there. Very good, very good. All right, we're in the third quarter still. I think it's about to go to the fourth quarter, though. I may need to turn my note block sounds up just a tiny bit. All right, let's see if we can get somebody up here. But there we go. That was our first 3. First 3. Oh, this is a good sequence. Good sequence. I'm just going to go for 2. Just going to go for 2.
2 points.
2 points. Yeah, I think I do have to turn my note block sounds up a tiny little bit. Guessing we're going to see... Oh, I wish somebody would sleep, but I guess not. Nobody's sleeping at the moment. That's fine. We can play with the phantoms, although I'm going to actually sleep here myself. Well, you could, I guess, play with phantoms if you really wanted to.
End of the third quarter.
All right, that's the end of the third quarter. So, oh, and we missed. Okay, well, let's see if we can salvage 2 points. Nope, we're not. We missed everybody here. Yep, it's over. Go back. Turn back now. Turn back now. As the phantoms continue to burn up. Gotta love phantoms. Gotta love phantoms. They do help us make this game, though, so that's at least something they have going for them. All right, can we make that guy? He came over too quickly. Can I salvage anything? I cannot. Ah, man. It's rough. This is a rough game, guys. Hard game. Even with all these ghasts here. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough. All right, let's see. That guy didn't see us! Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to try and salvage it. All right, we got to let these guys fly away and then jump on top. Okay, yes, good. Yes. Please. No, we missed it again, dude. I should have gone for 1. That's fine. All right, clock's ticking. There will be a countdown at the very end. Okay, can we get anybody here? Yes, okay, good. Anybody else? No? Okay, this guy, yes. This guy is too far up. That's fine. Oh, he moved! He moved! Okay, I'm going for the 1. Going for the 1.
1 point.
1 point. Alright. Is that it, or do we have time for one more? I'm not sure. We gotta draw the ghast over here a little bit by holding the snowball. Helps out a little bit. We're down to the final, I think, minute or so. Okay, come on, come on.
9, 8,
Okay, we gotta send it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm jumping for it.
2.
Oh, no.
1.
That's it. And the fireworks go off above us. All right. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Ghastketball. What was our final score? I think we got 16. Looks like 16. 16 points. 16 points. Yep. All right. All right. So definitely some room for improvement, I would say. But that is how the game is played right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it works. So our score would then be 16. So we would basically...
That's it, team. Hustle back. Hustle back.
Come over here and we put down our score here on the leaderboard. I'll probably have like a separate book to basically put everybody's scores in, not just the top 3. But this will actually be the rule book, I think. But yeah, 16 points. Not too terrible, but it is a pretty challenging game. It's deceptively challenging, I would say, to play, because the ghasts are constantly moving. They push you. They push each other. They switch directions. Their detection range for the snowball varies quite a bit as well. So, yeah, that is Ghastketball, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think it's going to be a great game, especially when we have 2 teams going against each other. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, really looking forward to that. Let's go back up and get our stuff. And we can also put these snowballs back in here. There we go. Very good. But that's all there is to it. There is one more thing I want to mention before I go here, ladies and gentlemen, and that is that there is a trophy. A Happy Ghast trophy for the top score getter each month here at Ghastketball. And here it is in the item frame right here. This is the Happy Ghast trophy going to the top score getter each month. And this is just a custom model. And a big thank you to FC Dad for making this beautiful custom model for us. It's a little Happy Ghast sitting on a basketball, which itself is mounted to a piece of the court, actually. Which is, yeah, jungle wood. So, yeah, that's the Happy Ghast trophy. You can also wear it on your head, which I can demonstrate right here. There we go. So you can wear it on your head, and yeah, you can brag that you are the top baller, the best Ghastketball player on the server if you have this trophy. So a big thank you to FC Dad for making this for us. Absolutely awesome trophy and fits the area quite nicely. So Hermits, if you're out there, let's play some Ghastketball. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. And maybe we'll make like a little Ghastketball tournament at some point. That'd be a lot of fun. I would really enjoy that if the Hermits are interested. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye. Ghastketball. I forgot I put that in there.